Folks, Travis and Peel Show back for yet another week of mischief,
Mm,
of playtime,
100%.
and this is going to be a little bit of a shorter week for us. We're only going to do a couple of recordings. It is very, very busy in the land of Travis and Peel, so I put it on both of us. I apologize. This is on me. I have a work trip this weekend. Been doing a lot of work. That's been preceding this big trip, and it's just it's getting crazy. So I couldn't do our fantasy football video. We can only do like 2 videos for the Travis and Peel show. It's been nuts. But
And where are you
other
going,
than
Travis?
that, I'm
Where,
going.
where are you going?
I'm going to.
I'll say I'm gonna go to Las Vegas. I'm gonna go to
Viva
Las.
Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, in the ghetto.
No, in the ghetto of
So
Vegas.
yeah, so I'm going to Las Vegas. I am not thrilled about it whatsoever. It's a work trip.
different statement from most people saying that they're going to Vegas.
Yeah, it's a work trip. But that's not really the reason. I just flat out don't like Las Vegas. It doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't adhere to the things that I like to do. A, don't like gambling. B, like I like shows and stuff like that, but I don't like the type of shows that they have over there. They're not really, they're okay, but like if I'm spending money, I want to go to a concert. And plus COVID's still a thing. Like we're still kind of in the
You don't
middle
want
of
to
a
see
pandemic.
Jeff Dunham?
Yeah, right? Who doesn't? You know what? I'm wrong. I apologize. I've shifted my opinion on Las Vegas. No, it's terrible. Like I don't like. I'm not really a huge drinker. I'm not big on gambling. Like they allow people to smoke inside still, so it's just like those casinos just smell like just nothing but like cigarette smoke. It's just fucking gross in there.
And weed.
Well,
And weed.
so
Last time I was there, it was pretty ripe.
Hey, look, Las Vegas is going green, baby. What can you say?
They were definitely going green.
Yeah, I'm just not a
And
fan
there's
of it.
not like there's anything wrong with that. Trust
No.
me. But yes, it was just very prominent.
Yeah, so you've been to Las Vegas. So I'm guessing you dig it, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean, my one of my previous employers for like 6 years in a row, trips to Vegas every summer. I've told some stories about that, like going out to Vegas in the middle of summer, 115 like natural degrees, no humidity, and just being like, oh, this feels great. But yeah, like I've been out there several times. Actually, when my nephew, one of my nephews, Brandon, turned 21, took him and my other nephew, Sean, his big brother, out and about. And I had a good old time, and that was the last time I was there, and that's when it was very green. And I was like, wow, this had changed in the 2 years since I'd last been here, since everybody's smoking now. Like, even in the elevator, it's just like a hot box. I was like, holy crap, I feel like I'm getting a buzz.
For real.
But yeah, there's still, inside the casinos, they're still, smoking cigarettes and everything like that. There's plenty to do, but there's also plenty to deal with.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, a lot of crowds, and
Yeah.
during these unsafe, unprecedented times, it is somewhat of a worry to be out in these crowds because even traveling itself is a risk. But going to Vegas, some dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like you said, like you have to do. There's a lot to do and a lot to deal with, and I don't like to do or deal with any of those issues that have to do with Las Vegas. Like I've gone and I've had fun. Like the last time I went, it was another work trip. It was a convention, a gaming convention, when I was working at GameStop, and like having fun with the folks that are with you in your group, like our district team of managers and stuff like that. Like having fun with them was great, but like there were times where people just like started to split off, and some wanted to do gambling, some wanted to just like go out and eat and stuff like that. And it got to the point where I was just like, I'm just gonna go to my room, and that's exactly what Travis is gonna do this time. So Friday I'm driving in. I'm waking up super early Friday morning, driving in. The most excited part of this entire trip is the fact that it's like my first road trip in the Tesla. That was the reason. Like I easily could have gotten a flight
awesome,
paid
yeah.
for work. I could have gotten a flight.
T3.
Yeah, I could have gotten a flight paid for work and just took the hour flight there, and that would have been somewhat easier. I'm bringing a lot of equipment with me as well, so it's actually easier for me to drive and just drive for 4.5 hours. but it's also the idea that it's my first Tesla road trip, and hitting a supercharger in the middle of the desert and stuff like that. Like that just seems fun to me. So if I'm dead,
yeah.
if I'm dead by the time this releases, tell my mother I love her.
You heard it here, Lisa. Your son loves you.
I love you, Ma. So yeah, I'm driving in on Friday. Our Western Regional sales manager already has a dinner booked for us, for the 8 of us that are going to the show. Really expensive sushi place, so I'm excited about that. But then after that, the next day is the show, and I know they're gonna want to like go out that Saturday night. But your boy Travis has plans on Friday. Like even after we eat, like they're probably gonna want to go get a drink or a nightcap or something. I'm going straight to my room and downloading.
All in an Escort, and that's it.
No, even better. Metroid Dread comes out on the Nintendo Switch, and is getting fantastic reviews. So that's going to be my lady of the night. Samus Aran is going to be my lady of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And I cannot wait to play that game. Yeah, man, I got a little handheld Shandy from courtesy of Nintendo. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It's just super busy. It's taken up all my week and getting prepared for this trip. It's a huge trade show, and just kind of
I'm
handling.
glad that you're finding time for me, and we're finding time for you out there watching. Travis is sacrificing himself right now to make sure you're getting some primo content.
First sacrificing, first, and the next primo content. Okay. Anyway, what is up with you, man? You got a brand new toy. I don't know if the people can see behind under the Peel Road sign, but Jonathan Peel just got him a beast of a machine. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the PlayStation 6. Look at that.
Yeah.
PS6.
Actually, it's the PlayStation 7.5.
Oh, okay.
It's already
it's the 7 Pro. It's the 7 Pro.
Yeah, it's the 7 Pro.
Okay.
It's built up there. No, that's my new PC. And thank you, Laura, for going in with this, or going in on this with me and making the decision of, hey, yeah, my Surface Pro 3 from 7 years ago just wasn't cutting it anymore.
Not a great video podcast machine.
Yeah, or
not
anything machine. Like, I love it for what it did for me when it first came out, but for anything else, it's been really limiting. But according to everybody, my new Alienware Aurora R12 16 gig dedicated memory RAM and a 3500 processing graphics card is pretty good. So I guess it's something that people are looking for, and it's hard to find. And I got like the last one at the store, and it was on a great deal. And
so it's good.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get this, and I did, and I'm happy for it. It does everything. Everything's so quick and so powerful, but it's also so quiet, eerily quiet. And it's like I'm not used to it. Like my Xbox Series X and my PlayStation 5 are both louder than this thing when it's running. But yeah, I've tested it. Like I've gone on like Netflix, HBO Max, things like that. Watched 4K videos, put a little Adobe Atmos through it and everything, going in with my surround sound. And yeah, it's put everything to the test. I could totally use this to replace all my other things that I have right now if I wanted to. But I'm not a mouse and keyboard guy. I just never have been. It's not my thing. But
yeah, just go to GameStop.
It's powerful, but I'm looking forward to dicking around with this and finally getting into some video editing. And beware, people, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up putting out some really stupid content soon, and I hope you're ready for it.
Yeah, we got some individual content that we can do after I send Peel through the Adobe Premiere video editing tutorial. So
yeah, we've been watching all the YouTube videos and going through the little classes that they have on there. So hey, OnlyFans ended at the right time, getting ready for me coming on board.
Well, it's back, so if whatever you want to do, you can do it. It's back. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end this introduction segment, but real quick, this week, like I said, we're not going to have numerous topics like we usually do. It's a really, really quick week for us. We have to churn and burn this content out, so we're just going to do a dig deep and then call it a week until next week. So let's go ahead and get started with that.